everyone, and welcome to Jolly Findings, the finale. I hope everyone's Christmas was great. I'm sorry I didn't upload last week. I was just really busy at my job. Matt was busy at his job, so our schedules never aligned where we could actually record and edit, so I'm sorry about that. Like I said, I hope you guys all had a safe, wonderful Christmas with all this snow on like one half of the country. We got pretty snowed in for like 4 days, but we're all good. No power loss, and we all had an excellent Christmas. So this episode, many of you might like it, but again, like I did last year, I am no means bragging, just showing off some of the things I got for Christmas, because I remember back in the day I'd watch YouTube and watch people open gifts just to see reactions and see what kind of things people like. So if you don't like it, I guess don't watch it, but please like it. And if it's your first time here at S Family Studios, hi, I'm Sonja. I do videos like haul videos, shop with me videos, some kind of vlogs, just me talking to the camera and things with my husband. So if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Without further ado, I guess I'll start off with some of my small things. Up first is a pop figure. Yeah, I know I don't like much of them because some of them are pretty scary or ugly, but I do want to collect some of them, and my husband started me with Edward Elric. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is like my second or third favorite anime, and this was on my Amazon wishlist for a while. Same with Boy Mustang there, so it was pretty cool I got this. Another thing that I had on my list for a while was this little Lucky Cat, which is apparently a coin bank. I probably won't put anything in this, but gold. Well, each color, like there's black, white, gold, and there's like a few other colors, but each color has a different meaning. This one is supposed to be good fortune and like getting into money, like lots of money and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. A little bigger than I thought he was. This was probably my most favorite thing, and I was like, oh, he's so cute. People probably think I'm crazy, but I don't care. It's this little Grim Reaper guy. Little moss on the bottom here. I almost forgot that I put him on my list, because after Halloween I was like feeling the Halloween dumps, and I just added a bunch of Halloween stuff to my list, and I almost forgot about him. And like I said, Grim Reapers are like my favorite. Up next is a mug. I believe they had this last year at Dollar Tree, but it's gnome for the holidays with little gnomes on it, because I do like gnomes a lot. I mean, I don't really need many mugs, but I like collecting mugs. And keeping with the kitchen theme, during Halloween, I went to TJ Maxx and I saw this black butter dish. And I can't remember if it said trick or treat with a pumpkin or if it was a skull one. Well, my husband got this, and it is a skull. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare. Just opens up, little plate there, hollow. I think it did come from, I think it might be the same company that TJ Maxx goes through. It says Boston Warehouse, but he said it came from the UK, which TJ Maxx gets a lot of stuff from the UK, so I'm thinking, I mean, looking at it, it looks very similar to the one I saw in the store, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was almost the same. Moving right along, we started this new tradition, I think for Valentine's Day, but we decided to start for Christmas, is our son would pick each one of us a gift. He picked out my husband something, and he picked me out something. As in, I was with him when he picked out his dad's, and he was with his dad to pick out my gift. And what he picked me and was dead set on was a panda. And this thing is really soft, little, small. It's actually from Wild Republic, and I think they're kind of like a eco-friendly organization, because this thing says, "We strive for eco-friendliness filled with 100% recycled water bottles." I don't know how, because it's really soft, even when you squish it. I don't know. And going back to the Halloween theme, this is the last Halloween thing that I got. For my birthday, he got me R.L. Stine's Halloween Nights, and then he got me the second one. So I'm excited to read those, because R.L. Stine is my favorite author. Okay, up next, since my other one is kind of crap in the bed, is a new CD player. My other one, the buttons on it are like sticking, and like the program button acts like the skip button. I don't know why, because they're on each like opposite sides. But I know people are probably like, a CD player? What's that? Or who buys a CD player? Well, I can honestly say I do have an MP3 player, and I do put my CDs sometimes on it if like I'm doing chores or exercising. But I like buying CDs because they just sound better. Like MP3s or stuff like that's on YouTube or audio like that, it just sounds like crap compared to CDs. I'm gonna have like 2 big binders like you saw back in the 90s and early 2000s. And this next item, I've made it a point to collect as much Studio Ghibli stuff I can get, or all the movies. And I got Pom Poko, which is one of my favorites. Awesome, but depressing as heck. And all Tanukis there. Highly recommend if you have not watched it. And I got this little cookbook here. It is an Asian cookbook. And my favorite Food Network star is Chef Jet Tila. And this is 100 Asian dishes you need to cook before you die. I think he has another cookbook that's like Thai, because he is Thai. He has a lot in here. There's vegan dishes, chicken pho. There's even green tea ice cream, which is my husband's favorite. So maybe if I can get crafty or actually make ice cream, I might try it. But I'm really excited because I've wanted this for a while. And like I said, he is my favorite Food Network star. Up next is a twofer. First is this Sewing the Absolute Beginner's Guide, because he bought me, I don't know if you can really see it, a miniature sewing machine. I haven't sewed since I was like in 6th grade in home ec. But I've always wanted to make things. Like I made a pillow with my mother back in the day. I have a lot of fabric, so maybe I can make either a quilt one day, like a Halloween quilt, or Halloween, like my first thing might be a pillowcase, because there is like a section in this book. I don't know, I'm really excited. I'm like, when I open it, I'm like, I'm officially old now. I'm going to sew. I mean, maybe next it'll be knitting. Alright, this next thing, it is panda related. Here's the head. Is a robe, a hooded robe. I see a couple, like TJ Maxx brings out like these peanut ones for Halloween, Christmas, and Valentine's Day. They're always soft. I'm like, man, I want just like something to lounge in. But I saw this on Amazon and I'm like, it's perfect. It's panda, it's big and fluffy. It even has pockets, if I can find it. The pocket is actually print, paw print. Pretty cute. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can put the hood on here. Ta-da! And this he saved for last, and I can see why. At first I was a little worried because of the cost, but then I've been playing the crap out of it, so I guess I'm not too mad at him. It is a Switch light. I'm just bringing out the box because it's charging right now, because like I said, I've been playing it for a lot, playing Mario Odyssey again. And this is one of, when they first came out with it, it was the yellow, gray, and blue, and I'm like, I want the blue one. They have like a dark blue purple one, but I thought it was more purple, but after seeing, I'm like, nah, I'd like this one better. The other one's like too like indigo or whatever. He also gave me a $20 Nintendo card with it, and I bought ukulele. Yeah, it's ukulele, right? Ukulele, which I have played on PlayStation 4 with him a little bit. Lego City. Is it just called Lego City Adventure or something? Lego City Undercover, which I think was originally on the Wii U, but they ported to Switch. And I liked the Lego games. I had the Star Wars one and the Harry Potter ones. And Nintendo, probably because it is Christmas, they're doing many deals on their eShop. I still have like a little bit of money left, which I don't know what else to buy. So like I said, that was no means bragging. Some people might be interested in what other people got for Christmas. And before I go, I wanted, since we're right around New Year's, and this is the season finale of Jolly Findings, the season finale of Jolly Findings, I wanted to talk a little bit about, like, I know it's cliche or whatever, was New Year's resolutions. Mine aren't really too big. Like, one I made in 2017 was, I'm not taking anyone's crap anymore. I'm always going to stick up for myself, either in my personal life and even at work, because I'm not going to be a doormat ever again. And that kind of leads into my next one, where it's like, I'm going to try, because I have anxiety, that's just how I am. probably because my toxic work back in the day. Back in the day, it wasn't that long ago. Anyway, basically, not gonna feel guilty if I need like a mental health day or if I'm too sick to go in. When I call out, I don't want to feel guilty. And like I said, the job I'm working is retail. I'm replaceable, really. But I'm gonna work. Like, sometimes I feel guilty, but I really shouldn't because I barely call out anyway. Because that's just how I am. Like, I only call out if I'm really sick or if I'm like, I just can't go in if the weather's bad. Because my husband and I both have anxiety when the weather's bad, like real bad snowstorms, like it just happened. So that's I'm rambling a little bit, but basically I'm not gonna feel bad anymore for calling in. And I just did because it's a big storm and I actually had fun. I guess the next thing, my next resolution was like just to slow things down, calm down, and not get too overstimulated. Because I used to laugh when I saw like meme posts or whatever, like over sensory load. I'm like, that doesn't exist, come on. But now that I've felt it this year, like very overstimulated, and things like how they say if you sit down but there's vacuuming to be done, or you can hear the washer going off, and like all this, your kid going blah blah blah. It's like, I'm like, wow, I've actually felt that this year. And me trying to homeschool my son this year, it's been great, but I have to get back to it because I took like too much time off. But yes, I'm going to continue it. He is old enough to go to school, but I don't know if I want to send him, because this year a lot of people have been sending their sick kids to school, and the sickness has been spreading. That's why they're calling it like a triple-demic. I blame because people are just going to work and just sending their kids to school instead of like finding a babysitter, calling in, or doing something. Again, they can't fire you if you get sick for calling out or if your kid's sick. Anyway, I guess I'll stop rambling now since I'm probably like talking too much. But I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Have a safe and healthy New Year's. Don't get too messy. If you do drink, don't drive, please. But thank you for joining me for this Jolly Findings. And we might take like a small break, maybe a week or two. And when we come back, it'll be All the Love Season 2. Anyway, see you guys later, and happy holidays.